Oh snap, get ready for beast mode. This that knowledge to feed your mind, body, and soul. Tune in, it's the Snap Judgment Show, where the message is education for positive growth. You can catch them on your radio or even TV. Giving food for thought, just to catch you hungry. Shout out to all my kings and queens. Now give it up to the Snap Judgment team. Who it be? I said who it be? Snap Judge. Who it be? Snap Snap. I said who it be? Snap Judge. Oh snap.
All right, here we go. How are you doing today, everybody? I am your lady being beautiful, me, Andreetta, and well, Snap Judgment. Well, he has been called on another assignment, and I am stepping in for him. And he so graciously asked me. He said, "Could you just go ahead?" So anyway, guys, I'm here today, and thank you so much for, how do I look over here? I'm just trying, trying to do the thing, today. Gotta, pay attention to whatever, to what's going on, Looks is important too, right? Not that important, because eventually they fade away. They do. All right, then. Well, today, guys, next week, you got Father's Day. It's a Sunday. Now, did you get your daddy, your sugar daddy, and every other daddy? Did you find something for that special man in your life? And I mean man. That means one that actually provides for you, right? And for your family. Not just someone that this existing. And that will be a male. Yeah. Takes a man to take care of his responsibilities, right? So, guys, and I am not male bashing. No, I am not, because I'm not through yet when I do talk about the women, okay? I'm not male bashing. But it is what it is. We can go centuries down, decades down, whatever, pick one. I don't know. But anyway, look, today, guys, I had wrote down a few notes, but I do want to say Happy Father's Day to the dads that are out there doing their thing and being that role model for the next generation. And we have here, we're talking about, since we talk about fathers, what can be added to fatherhood? Do you think there's something that can be added to fatherhood? Well, you know what? You are welcome to call in. You can call in at 470-251-4707. That is 470-251-4707. Yes, here on Applying Pressure. Yes, we're applying pressure, and I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andreetta, and we will be right back here after this music break.
Of being the same type of goofy as guaranteed a like from you.
What's your problem? A like?
A like.
A like? Oh, so you don't like
So
pictures?
what happened if I like every picture that I follow? What happened if that? If you see a and every likes, you know how stupid I look?
All we do is make love, have sex, still be love, but we fight, kill the vibe, more stress. How we get connected, but there's no connection? Why we going back and forth, but I can't change? I want something real again, so real I can feel again.
Girl, the truth is, you rather fight back your smile like you toothless, cause you don't wanna deal with the pain where the proof is. I'ma let you live in the past if that suits you. I was trying to build us a path into the future. Let bygones be bygones, but over is over. It's like we had the same argument over and over. Don't wanna fight, don't wanna fuss no more. Don't wanna lust no more. With no trust, there's no us no more, no more. V12 driving, Instagram living, sipping something smooth for the groove, shucking and jiving. Flights to wherever just to duck the winner. We only see eye to eye when I'm stuck up in her, for real.
Make love, have sex, still be love, but we fight, kill the vibe, more stress. How we get connected, but there's no connection? Why we going back and forth, but I can't change? I want something real again, so real I can feel again.
What's your problem?
You be moving real goofy. You like every picture on motherfucking Instagram.
Goofy how?
Seeing you
Goofy
in
how though?
Like,
I like. Oh, so you don't like
So
pictures?
what happened if I like every picture that I follow? What happened if that, like, you're f***ing corny? That's
So a like is a big deal now?
you already did what you did, and you keep doing the same. You have a pattern of being the same type of. You know how f***ing stupid I look?
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
What's your problem,
That's
though?
wild.
All this
My
attitude.
My problem is f***ing you. You don't know how
How?
to. You don't know how to f***ing move. You a clown.
Watch your mouth.
Get out of here. Make me watch my mother mouth.
Keep talking.
Make me.
Keep talking.
Make me.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Make me.
Watch it.
Make me.
I swear I feel like the vibe off. We might need some time off to find our way back and make sure ain't no love lost. I thought it was you and I, my melanin cutie pie. Now we disagree on everything unless you decide. I'm missing you less when I'm away. Feel I'm about to go astray. Now I don't wanna play like back in the days. Different girls in the telly while you blowing up my celly. Gut feeling like my baby in your belly. You was hoping I act right, then I got my act right. Now you wanna act up, but this ain't no act right. I hope you would care more before I could care less. You need to be careful and clean up this damn mess. For real.
Make love, make up, have sex, should be love, but we fight, kill the vibe, more stress. How we get connected, but there's no connection. Why we going back and forth, but shit not change. I want something real again, so real I can feel again. Don't know what you're doing, but you got me in circles. Every day I swear I try to be a better man, cause I know it hurt you. I try. And if I let you down, please forgive me, baby. I know all we do is make love, make up, have sex, should be love, but we fight, kill the vibe, more stress. How we get connected, but there's no connection. Why we going back and forth, but not change. I want something real again, so real I can feel again.
The search for 28-year-old model Alexis Grant is ongoing. Grant's family reported the LA native missing after visiting a friend in the Hollywood Hills 2 days ago. Loved ones of the missing model says it's not like Alexis to disappear without texting or calling, and are voicing their concerns all over social media. Police are asking that any information regarding her whereabouts be reported to your local police precinct. In other news,
Well, welcome back here on Applying Pressure. Well, welcome back. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andrea, everyone. And again, Snap Judgment is out on another assignment, and he will be back. And right now, today, I am just taking over today. Okay, here we go. So we were talking about fatherhood. So happy Father's Day for those that are coming up on June 19th. I'm about to say January. I would like to go back 6 months. Yes, I would. What could you ever wonder, like, okay, if I can just take back 6 months or 18 years, 20, ooh, you ever thought about what would you do differently? So anyway, what can we change about fatherhood since Father's Day is coming up? Because I know we have issues. We always have had issues. But you know what? I think we continue to have issues because we don't know why or care enough to look back on the history on why we behave the way we behave. You know, it is in our DNA, like going into woods. Well, you know, the people of color going in the woods, when you think back since back 1800s, let's just say, what was going on? We all know. But if you understand why we do the things we do, it's because it is in our DNA. But you have to understand why, how did that get in our DNA in the first place? And I think that's a problem because we don't take the time to read. And someone has said, if you want to hide it from a person of color, I'm trying to say it nicely, a person of color, put it in a book. Okay, so now here, what can be added to fatherhood? Hey, producer. Okay, can everyone hear you? I see. You know, he's not being fair. Now, he knew that I told him that we were going to call on you, and you need to be absolutely ready when just be ready, right? Okay, so look. Now, what can be added to fatherhood? And I know, again, that there's a lot of issues, guys, and we have to not be so narrow-minded. Why we're narrow-minded is because we only see what we want to see, and versus, okay, why, in general, an umbrella of it all, you know? So now, producer, are you here with me? You are? I don't think they can hear you. What you think can be added to fatherhood to make it better, if anything? He don't know. And he a dad.
No, I'm not. Nah, I ain't no dad. Nah,
You somebody's daddy. You somebody's daddy. You somebody's daddy.
Hey.
Okay, go ahead.
What could be added to fatherhood? More respect to the father.
More respect?
They don't get appreciated enough.
Wait. You guys don't get appreciated?
I'm not a father. I can't.
No, I'm asking. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a lot of fathers, they don't get the appreciation.
And why do you think that?
I don't know. I think sometimes they give it to the mothers the most, but it's a lot of real fathers out here that I know personally that I don't even.
I see when you say that, what I'm thinking, that is society, that is merchandise, that is commercial, and so on. There are men that are appreciated. Okay, so you might want to reach your horizons a little outside that little box that you got. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so and that's no full fault on you, of course. You know, it's just that's the issue. We're being narrow-minded because you are a product of your environment. You only see what you see. Now, once you take a bike, a car, a trip, a train, or whatever, a plane, and understand when you reach, go to other areas, you'll understand that. Oh, okay, it's different over here. Not where you are, that's why you're stagnant in your thinking. And I like to say the stinking thinking. Yeah, okay. That stinking thinking. You know, you only know what you know, but once you reach someone else that's in a different area, then you're like, okay, I didn't know that. You know, you gotta be outside that box, outside the neighborhood. Those what you say. Those two walkways that you always walk up and down, or the 2 blocks, and so on. We have to do more, and we do have to understand one another. And that narrow thinking, it makes me, I'm thinking when I think narrow thinking, I'm thinking of a type of a mental disorder, and it's called narcissism. So we have to do more, guys. Okay, if you don't know, ask someone not in your neighborhood or in your family. Ask someone that's different from you. Ask someone that is not in your neighborhood. Ask someone that's not in your family. Ask someone that's not in your work, where you work at. Ask someone that is not even in your culture or in your race. Ask someone. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, next question. I have another one. Here we go. So, an alpha woman. Tell me something. Are you afraid of an alpha woman?
Me personally, I don't feel like there is no alpha woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't think there's an alpha woman?
No, there are independent women.
You know what?
There's no such thing as no alpha woman.
But is there alpha man?
Yes.
Why is there an alpha man but not an alpha woman?
Because men, we're here to lead things. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we don't need women as much. Men are here to lead. I'm not saying we don't need women as much as, we need each other the same amount.
Well, let me just stop you there. Let me let you finish. When we start with that, and that's it, you said nothing because I know you're about to explain a little further. When I hear male, okay, because a man wouldn't say that, because he will appreciate a woman. He'll put her on a pedestal. A male, when they say things like, what was it? I'm sorry. What was you just saying?
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like a woman is built to be an alpha, but she is built to be independent. That's what I'm saying.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's why I ain't get a chance to finish. You know what I'm saying?
But when a male says, I don't think a woman should be leading or such and such, and I don't think she should be doing this, or I don't think she, whatever, right? You came from a woman. Listen, you came from a woman. Like you just appeared all by yourself at the age you are. You know, you are here now. So, and that tells me that, okay, either you hate your mama or you don't like women. No, I'm just saying, especially for those that don't like that person, that woman that they're with, or whatever the case is. You came from a woman, okay? Mind you, we carried you. We do not make the sex of you. No, we do not. Okay, male or female. The man makes up the sex. We just carry the egg and you fertilize it. Okay, the man determines the sex. So when a male says those kind of, to me, it's ignorant when you say things like that. You came from a woman, so why would you not want to respect her and understand that we coordinate with the earth, we coordinate with the moon, the stars, the weather, the way it changes. We Mother Earth, we like to call her, right? We are that. What was you gonna say?
I give respect to women, period.
You do.
Oh yeah, but I can't put myself in a position to do who don't, because I do, but I get where you're coming from.
Okay.
That's why I say I just don't feel like a woman could be an alpha female. There's no such thing.
Who said that there's no alpha woman? Where'd you get that from?
That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. Okay. That's his opinion.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion. There's no fact.
No,
my
it's your opinion. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, but I believe in a lot of women. There are a lot of independent women out here. There's a lot of bossed up women out here too. But I don't necessarily mean that don't make them an alpha. You know what I'm saying? Even just like a dude.
Okay.
Just because somebody paying bills, that don't make them
the man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like everybody, we got certain things you got to do to make you a man. So
exactly.
Just because a woman is independent and she doing her own thing, that don't make her no alpha woman. It's certain characteristics that come with that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, you know what? There are, and you know what gets me is you say because a man paying the bills that makes him the man in the house.
No, I said it don't always.
No. I know, and I'm saying that when there's some guys that actually feel as though because they paying bills. Well, okay, well I'm paying bills, so what are you saying? Because right now we just roommates. Because if that's the case, then you need to pay all.
You need to make sure the trash taken out. You need to make sure this woman ain't touching this trash. You need to make sure, you know what I mean, certain things as a man need to.
You heard that, guys? He said make sure the woman is not taking the trash out.
It's more to that, but that just
tell them your name. They want to know who you are.
My name Joe.
Okay, now why are men attracted to a alpha woman? I'm gonna just say that. Why are men attracted to that type of woman, that boss lady?
I was speaking for me. I can't speak for others.
Okay, you speaking for you.
I would want a woman that's like a boss, because let's just say something ever happened to me, at least I can trust enough that she could run something if I wasn't able to.
You want to know, okay, if you're not here, you want to know that she can take care of that business as well.
Yeah, at least if I'm hurt or something, I'm going to need somebody who know how to run it. Don't mean you got to do it when I'm, what I mean?
Right.
But in the back of my mind, I would want to know, like, I could trust in you to really take care of business. You know
Exactly. All right then. So we talked about fatherhood. We talked about the alpha woman. Now, can an alpha woman be considered as self-centered? Or in this case, a boss lady?
So you're basically saying, can she become selfish in a way?
Well, you know what? I don't know any woman that can be selfish. What I think is selfish is when you are, let's just say this, selfishness. Basically, because I wrote it down because I want to make sure, so I don't be like screwing up my words or whatever. Okay, selfishness is trying to influence someone to do or act a certain behavior. When you are selfish, it could be good and or bad. Okay, it could be good and or bad. Like a woman having a child, but she doesn't want one. Hey, that's not selfish. Now, it would be selfish if she bring a child into the world and she doesn't take care of that child or mistreats that child, doesn't care at all. That would be selfish. Okay, so being taking care of myself, self-care, that's not selfish. Yes, but I'm selfish because I need to do that. So there's this. It could be almost a fine line, I suppose. What do you think?
everybody can be selfish in their own ways sometimes, you know.
When it's derogatory or when it's being when it's hurting another person,
it's selfish.
That's selfish.
But if it's not intentional, or I didn't know it made you. I didn't know doing this made you feel like I was being selfish. You know, some things can be solved with a conversation. If it's not intentional, you know, it's pure innocence. It wasn't, you know, intentional.
Exactly. But now when I bring it to your attention, and then you decide to like you do it again, now that will be selfish. Okay. All right, then, guys. You know what? What we're gonna do? We'll be right back with some more here on Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andreetta. Stay tuned here on the Status Network.
Finish what we started. More or less. No pressure. Fuck it. You know I'm good in my hood. For the better, they ask why would I leave that? Any chance, you know I'm gon' be back. Besides the hate, fake love, like a nigga don't see that. In my seeds, I ain't never gon' breathe that. Mean that. Fiends call me and they tell me they need that. Drug gang got me feeling don't need rap. I'm up in the S in the 63 while you driving the E-class. Slow up when you seeing me speed past. Tell a hoe no pictures, I'ma make her delete that. I'ma keep doing music, I don't care about feedback. They gave my homie life, we was kids. Free time, we need that. If I had money then we probably beat that. Dodging evictions, life in the trenches, it was time to go fix it. Grinding consistent, got my mind in the business. I watch and I listen and I ask for forgiveness. Like, whoa, homie gone and I miss this nigga. Like, look at my shine, how you miss this nigga? You was my side piece like a biscuit, nigga. We took charge and we risked it, nigga. And them niggas that was with you, I dismissed them niggas. How they let the ops kill you, they should've hit them niggas. Retaliation. So if you riding, see it was no debating. And next time I ignore it, cause they was only hating. For my niggas that ain't here, they gon' fly high. Retaliation, spin that block, that's a driver. No emotion, but we cry with them dry eyes. You know it's my ties, put in work like For them babies growing up without a father. We ain't only got no hair, cause we got choppers. So we been to hell and back, how you gon' stop us? They try to leave us, but they can't do it.
Niggas try to leave me off the drop, nah, they just can't get it done. I've been on my own, sipping on Patron, nigga, I don't trust anyone. I've been in my zone, I can't prolong. Where the fuck was your niggas out there spin when they heard this war? Niggas be pussy, I swear. Lost my little brother, had to shed a few tears. She just be lying out of line, she tried to tell me she cared. A lot of niggas said they'll ride out, but they never was there. I said they never was there. I never fell in love, cause mama told me not to trust. So I don't give a fuck. Heard them niggas want beef, it ain't no vegans or there's no. Had a pride of my cheek, cause I just did this with no promo. Watch out for they leeches. Play the back in trap and I ain't lacking, I play defense. There's a lot of sharks up in that water and that deep end. But he got my back, I watch his back in case they creepin'.
For my niggas that ain't here, they gon' fly high. Retaliation, spin that block, that's a driver. No emotion, but we cry with them dry eyes. You know it's my ties, put in work like For them babies growing up without a father. We ain't only got no hair, cause we got choppers. So we been to hell and back, how you gon' stop us? They try to leave us, but they can't do it without us.
All right, then, everybody, welcome back here on Applying Pressure. I am your lady being beautiful, me, Andreetta. And, of course, like I said, Snap Judgment, he's not here today because he's on another assignment. All right, then, guys. So, right now, we were talking about me and Joe was talking, the producer, we were talking about submission. Now, the thing is, when we hear that word is so... I don't know, it's like it's a dirty word. Like, I submit to no man. Well... You're right. I wouldn't submit to no one that is not following God. I wouldn't submit to someone that is not taking care of of the household. I'm not submitting to someone that, excuse me, that is not taking care of his responsibilities. Why would I submit to someone that's leading me down a hole? So no, you wouldn't do that. And so with those women that are saying those kind of things, is because that's exactly what they're going through. I can also relate to that. I was in a marriage for, I don't know, too damn long, okay? And this person, every 6 months, he leave. We got kids, okay? But yet, he had the problem. I'm not the problem. You're the one leaving. Why would you leave your family? 3 kids. Why? So when a person does that, okay, I'm supposed to submit to that? No, not at all. That's just that's a chip of my life I just gave you, okay? So again, and when we get in relationships, it's important that you, as the individual, a woman, I'm speaking to the women, get your shit together, period. All right? And when you get with a man, he should also have his thing together. Okay? There's no such thing as potential. We're not doing potential. Oh, he has potential. Potential to what? Fall? No. That's why it's important to get to know one another. That is why it's important to get to know each other's families. That is why it's important to, I don't know, see how you talk to the waitress. See how you talk to the, just how you handle certain situations. That's why that is important, and that's I believe in that 90-day. Yeah, I do. Now, if you submitted to, into gave yourself your body, that is, look, that's on you, and just understand, look, you better handle that, get it together, and know that he's not giving you no damn ring because you gave it up. No, I promise you, that's not even happening. Okay, us when we had this behavior that, oh my gosh, I'm like, let me see what else you got. I don't know, But anyway, moving on. Now, this show is about applying pressure. So I just applied some pressure to you guys, what we just said, especially to the women. Get it together. I'm going to get them when I get with someone. He should also have it together or getting it together. There should be something he's doing. Just like he's looking to you. But the thing is, a man, when he sees a need, he takes care of that need. Okay, he doesn't even have to, he just does it. He sees it. He walks into your house, he see okay, there's something going on with the plumbing, let's just say. All right, you're just talking about it. You're trying to fix, he sees the issue, and then he's just gonna go take care of it. You don't have to even ask. Okay, he just takes care of it. A male? Oh, you got issues with your plumbing? Oh, okay, man. I'm just saying. Oh, Joe, am I right? He said yes. So, if he sees that, like the kids need this or whatever, and if he wants to do that, he does it, So again, mind you, he's doing all that because he wants the, with the goodies and everything. It does depend. Not all men are like that, but the bottom line is, men, y'all do want the good thing. Y'all want the little.
If he's pursuing you, you should be doing that.
If he's pursuing you, yes, thank you. If he's pursuing you, but that's what I'm gonna say those words.
You a man, you should.
No. If you are a man, and that's one thing we should never do, ladies. If you are a man, do not say that. That is an insult to. That's an absolute insult to the male ego. It is, okay. Just basically, and that's why we have to take time within ourselves and get to know ourselves, ladies. Get to know who you are. Do that self-care. Pay attention to you. Take care of your household. And when you take care of your household, your kingdom that's there, and then now what happens is called manifestation. Then this person, this king that you're waiting for or looking for, we should never be looking, but we need to be waiting. And just like Esther, we need to be taking care of ourselves. And a year later, then the king, she became the queen. So guys, it's the same in the Word of God. You must take care of you first. All these boss women that's out there, they taking care of theirs. Yes, they are. And I know you guys are out there doing the same. But now we're getting a little twisted. Now that we're the boss, we think that, we can just, no, I want you, and da-da-da-da. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. All right, then, guys. So, what does applying pressure mean to you? I think it's just that. You know, but if you want to let me know, you can call 470-251-4707. Yeah, we can do that. But anyway, so applying pressure, I believe, is when you don't have to say much. You can just, you remember how mom, you know, your mom, especially I would say the older moms or grandma, give you that look, and you didn't take the garbage out, or you didn't rake the leaves, or whatever the case, whatever she told you to do, mom didn't have to say nothing. Nana didn't have to say nothing. Grandma didn't have to say nothing. Even grandpa didn't have to say anything. He just gave you the look. You know, that's applying some pressure. Bruh, get out there and cut them, pick up them leaves. Go out and take that doggone garbage out. We didn't have to say much, right? Or there was silence. And silence is the deadliest one. Do y'all know that part? Silence. That's the killer. You're not talking. I used to do that to my kids. I'm like, cause I'm tired of talking. So then I have. Why talk? And get myself all frustrated for what? So I don't say anything. And my kids already knew. Let me go do what mom said. And I didn't do that on purpose. I was like, okay, I'm tired of talking now. Eventually, now everybody done did it. That's applying some pressure. Don't you think? That's applying some pressure. Where have you been hiding? No, I haven't been hiding. You just haven't been calling. Okay. So now, moving on, everyone. We right now, did we already take 2 breaks already? Yeah, we did. Okay. So anyway, now Joe. What does applying pressure mean to you? What does applying pressure mean to you, YouTube? What does applying pressure mean to you, Instagram? What does applying pressure mean to you? I gave an example. So now, what does applying pressure mean to you?
Who, me?
Yeah, Joe.
Applying pressure mean you coming hard with it. You got to come with it. You ain't gonna come at all. You know what I'm saying? You applying pressure. You know, pressure bust pipes. So when that pressure comes, you got to be able to bust them pipes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So applying some pressure, that's how he looks at it. Okay. What does applying pressure mean to you guys? So look, I think again is just, when you out there and you're doing your due, you putting it down, and you just you grinding out there to get what you need because you got things you gotta do. Yeah, that's applying some pressure there. You're gonna keep asking. And even with God, guys, yeah, you can do that too. Because God even said, command ye me. Yes, he did say that. Command ye me. So yeah, you can do so. He gave you that power to speak the words out your mouth. As long as he knows your heart. He knows you more. He knows every fiber on your head. You got this. And you know what? What we also got? We got another break coming up. And we be right back here on Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful, mate, Andreetta.
Say if you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. If I extended my hand and I asked you to dance, would you say cool and I say perfect? Get to acting like you want it, girl, and I'll be at your service like a deacon or a usher. Shit, I promise not to hurt you. Shit, I put you in better things. Have fun while we coexist. They don't do it right. Hey, lil' mama, picture this. I'm out to make everlasting memories. Mommy, let's take a trip. She say, what I gotta bring? I say, baby, don't even trip. I get your raspberry, pink dolphin, strawberry. Gucci made for sleepwalking, the view fairy. Around every corner, Mona Lisa art stationary. I'm a visionary, glancing at what my vision tell me. You the shit, mama, in case you ain't smell something. Loud on a nigga like somebody else something. I'm buying if you selling something, but send a message to the sky if you're mailing something. Because I'm one hell of a guy, and we can sell this world, you and I. Girl, I get so high, we might blow over a sky until the weekend. We won't come back until July. Girl, I get so high, you and I. No, 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 no. supposed to. He gon' push you in coach. I put you behind the cockpit, mama, just let me coach. I never mean to expose you. I do this shit for the coach. If not, I wouldn't have approached you. I understand the way my living different. He gon' put you in the kitchen. I'ma put you in position, cause that's the way the Supreme's supposed to be. At least to me, shit, I get it out the mud, you get to clean the seats. Vibe sky laid back so the stars can see. You in the perfect movie and it's co-starring me. Only nigga to play the part is Meech. Fuck around, play hide, go seek. You hide, I seek. All I find, I keep. This could be our little secret, long as you wanna keep it, dig? And you be back to relax when the peak hit and see your ass home when the sleep mix gone. Oh, I'm one hell of a guy. And we can sell this world, you and I. Girl, I get so high, we might float over a sky. Until the weekend, we won't come back into July. Girl, I get so high, you and I. No, way it's supposed to be. I say I get so high, you and I. No. Oh, I'm one hell of a guy. And we can sell this world, you and I. Girl, I get so high, we might float over the sky. Until the weekend, we won't come back into July. Girl, I get so high. Girl, I get so high.
Welcome back here on Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andrea. Okay, guys, so you know what? Okay, now, what does applying pressure mean to you? You know, look, just go ahead and do the thing, guys. As long as you are not hurting others. Okay. And hurting could be in many ways, all right? It's not just physical. So, okay, now, we want to say this. You want to try to influence or persuade one to do something or act a certain way to make, I wrote it all down, to make demands on or expect something from someone. That is, guys, right there is applying some doggone pressure. Yes, applying that pressure. So it's an influence, it's influential. You know, you can it's either you helping someone or you can damage someone, you know. So guys, just when you're applying that pressure, when you're putting it down, when you're grinding, just understand that, you know, just be mindful about your surroundings. Like, for real, we all have to do it. Am I correct, Joe? Okay, so now I want to get into something and I want to get everyone's opinion. I do want to do this. Now, what time we got? We have 6:40, so I got less than 10 minutes. Now, understand this, guys. All right. What is the proper etiquette for your ex? Okay, you're staying with your ex, right? You trying to get a place or whatever the case is, right? You're staying with your ex, and he, you know, and the place is small. It's small, okay, like 1 bedroom small. He invites a woman over. Now, mind you, you're not jealous. Y'all over it. You're done. Okay. You say you used to be married to him. Let's just say that. And okay, you're staying with him. He's doing you a favor, you know, because so on. So now you're there, but he invites a woman over, and you know, he tells you at the last minute, you know, when you're about walking in the door, pretty much. Is that proper? Is that okay? Like, for him to have a woman over? Now, vice versa. Okay, he's at your place, and you got your man coming over there, and your ex-husband is staying with you. Is that okay? Joe is saying no. He's nodding. He's shaking his head no. Tell me, Joe, why?
For one, me personally.
Huh?
I said, for one, me personally, I ain't living with a woman unless we on that type of level. But even if we break it off, I could go do my thing somewhere else. I go get a hotel room, you know, right. Out of respect. At the end of the day, we might not be together, but that respect still got to be there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So there was no respect, basically.
Yeah, and I ain't
no
finna. Yeah, and even if I did, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, don't even come to the crib tonight. I pay for you for a hotel. So
well, either one. You're taking care of the bill. You're flipping the bill.
Either I'm gonna tell you not to come on, I pay you not to come on. I'm going to whoever I'm bringing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so you heard it from Joe. Joe said, "Look, you know, for those that didn't hear him, he's like, I pay for a hotel for you because, you know, I got company, blah, 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 you know, or, you know, and out of respect, or basically when you get there, well, you know, he's going to get a hotel for him and his lady to go to, and so you can, you know, come on. And that's, so basically there is no proper etiquette at all for your ex to have someone over. That is so disrespectful. So
why you out here dating if you ain't even got your together? You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Why you out here dating or pursuing somebody and you ain't even at your situation?
You ain't, well,
you bringing them on, you putting burdens on them, whoever you know dealing with. At least get yourself together, get up out your situation before you try to be on that type of time.
Right.
People ain't, you know, you ain't focusing on yourself.
I have to say that is something that I saw and witnessed, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Now I'm wondering what is the lady? I'm starting to wonder, like, how does she feel now after all this? You just met the ex-wife, and, you know, the ex-wife is not even, like, you know, she's like, hello, you know, and like, okay, what the world's going on? That is just so disrespectful. Now, mind you, she didn't say nothing to the ex, because there's no need to, because you should be the one. You should, and you didn't even introduce your lady to your ex-wife, the one you're in under the same roof. You didn't even do that. So now I'm like, well, whoa.
Think about this, even being in them situations.
Shots all over, just shots all over.
But those type of situations can cause more problems that don't need to be caused. Just simple the fact, you brought her in my house, you ain't even speak to her. You just want to be peaceful. Man, I can't even be peaceful. This causes more problems.
Right.
Yeah, it causes more problems with me just not introducing y'all.
Exactly.
And I don't even want to get into all that.
I'm just, me personally, I'm like, okay, that was, for me, I'll be like, okay, I'm just watching. You didn't introduce the girl to, let me say me, to me, and then, you know, just disrespect all around. And I'm like, okay, I thought, am I crazy? Or no, you're not. He was just plain out disrespectful because that's his place, and so on and so on. So there is no proper etiquette. Well, you heard it from the man's mouth, guys, from Joe. Plain out disrespect. I just wondered about that. You know,
alpha male ain't gonna do that.
You absolutely right. An alpha male will not do that. And for those males that calls themselves an alpha male, darling,
he just pay bills.
You just paying the bill or whatever the case is. Okay, so moving on with that one. I was wondering, because when it was brought to my attention, I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think that's proper etiquette. No, and that's plain out disrespect. No, there is no etiquette at all. But anyway, guys, so happy Father's Day to all those daddies out there that is doing their thing out there. I keep saying, because it's June and January, both J's, so I keep saying Jan, and then I'll be like, oh, June. So June 19th, guys. You know, I have to say, happy Father's Day and happy birthday to my ex, actually, which is my first daughter's father. You know, Harold, I'll say that. You know, I was just sad because it's his birthday and his daddy's day. So and I know somebody else's birthday on the same day. Well, happy birthday for wherever you are, and happy daddy day wherever you are. Anyway, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. And to be on this platform at Status Network. And you see this gentleman over here, that is Snap Judgment, and he's out on another assignment, and we are wishing him to have a beautiful, beautiful day and a positive one for himself. And I am your lady being beautiful me. You can catch me on the Andrea Show on YouTube, okay? And you can look into Get Into Bed with Being Beautiful Me. Okay, and of course you can go to AndreaTheGarns.com. Yes, indeed, for bookings and so on, for me to host your shows or what may have you, you know. And I've got some big stuff that's coming up, and I'm looking forward for you to be watching. So, guys, I see you next week here every Sunday at 6 p.m. on Applying Pressure. Again, I'm your lady being beautiful me here on Applying Pressure. I see you again. I love you.
Oh snap, get ready for beast mode. This that knowledge to feed your mind, body, and soul. Tune in, it's the Snap Judgment Show, where the message is education for positive growth. You can catch them on your radio or even TV, giving food for thought. snap judgment.